Radiant team ban. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds. Dire team ban. Radiant team pick. Dire team pick. Dire team pick. Radiant team pick.
I promised you guys we'd be back, and I did indeed deliver. That's right, we're finally into the lobby. Unfortunately, someone was very, very naughty. We won't name names. Somebody was very, very naughty and wasn't loading, and just chose not to sell everyone. So whatever. But it is what it is. Water under the bridge. We're now into the game, which means we can get into it. RNG versus Dandelion. The draft is now live, and we shall waste absolutely no time in strapping on our speeders and jumping right into the deep end. We've got ourselves a Hoodwink and a Dawnbringer coming out from Dandelion. Dawnbringer, actually here we really talked about before. This is another one who we've seen use some good effect, and I would say, and Black would say, is very underpicked.
What would you say, Ricky?
So I just saw this hero in all 3 games last series, and it is
so not underpicked. I'm a dirty liar.
It is one of the most defining heroes of the entire series. Like, it is unbelievable how strong this hero is. Right, it's gonna be played in the position almost guaranteed. And like, one of the things that I thought about earlier was the fact that supports are going to come, like 5 positions specifically, are going to come out of the lane stage with like 500 more net worth than they did previously.
Yeah, they will. Yeah, but they will be weaker.
Yeah, that's what's going to happen. And so now you can pick 5 positions that like can progress into items and farm. And Dawnbreaker does it very easily with just a couple points in Celestial Hammer, and you just rush Aghanim Scepter. That's it. Just go Ags.
Yeah. I think another hero like it's very versatile. It can be 3, 4, 5. I've even seen it in the 1 at some points in some major tournaments even. Yeah.
I see it.
It's very versatile. And just so strong. Double presence, amazing laner, scares with items, has stuns, has heals, has everything. Like, what do you want from here?
Remaining.
Not much. I literally can't think of one other thing.
Yeah. Which is it's great. They also buffed the dispatch, I believe. Or did they nerf it?
They nerfed her strength gain by 0.2, but made her luminosity crit 20% higher.
And cooldown reduction on Solar Guardian.
Yeah.
Can we take a minute to appreciate the drip here on Somnus? Look at this, man.
He's got the cat ear still. That's what I like to see.
Yeah.
That's what I like to see.
Why are DPC players so bad at setting up a camera? Like, it's ridiculous. Like, you see like half the head, or like a shoe sometimes.
It's like when you're on Zoom with your grandma, isn't it? And they're just like,
yeah.
Grandma, further down, turn your light on, Grandma. Can't see. You're in the dark, Grandma. Okay, all right, whatever.
Here's
kind of impressive.
Team pick.
That's your forehead. No, don't put it to your ear. That's disgusting. Kind of impressive that the DPC players have the same technical ability as my grandparents, but it is what it is.
Yeah.
And now we have a Tusk.
Also very good.
Dawnbreaker.
Sure you're happy about
That makes me think it's gonna be what?
10 seconds.
Dawn, right? 3 Dawn, right? Tusk? 4 Tusk?
Unless we go to the mid Tusk.
Oh, mid
5
Tusk.
seconds remaining.
No,
It-
we'll see. Mid Tusk. I mean, honestly, no disrespect to my boy Puck. Puck is such a weak lane. You can put anything mid farm. Matter.
Yeah, Puck is one of those heroes that just like tries to farm and doesn't really like beat any other heroes in lane, right?
Yeah.
That's just kind of like where Puck is now.
You get 6, and then if they gank for you or you gank for them, that's pretty much it.
We didn't really talk about it, but what do you think of the opening of RNG here? Is this their 1 and 2 as their first 2 picks?
Radiant team pick.
Nah. Usually when you pick
Tiny
with
problem.
Puck, exactly.
Okay.
Yeah, like this combo. Just the coil break, which is pretty free. And Shadows 5. But you know me. Tiny, the hero that's not super aggressive in lane, not biggest fan, but we don't know the mid lane yet for Dandelion, so maybe will still be a really strong matchup for them.
Remaining.
Enchantress. This
This
lineup looks so weird.
Monkey King.
Yeah.
Doesn't it? Like that's no real synergy here. I mean, individually seem cook, and they also don't counter anything on the side of Dandelion. That's what's weird to me, right?
Yeah.
It doesn't feel like they're answering anything. It doesn't feel like they're slotting together very well. I'm sure. I mean, I guess you mentioned the tiny puck is quite nice together there.
10 seconds.
Yeah,
remaining.
it just feels like they're just going for what they want to play, what they feel like is good on our end.
5
which,
seconds
no.
remaining.
Nothing wrong with that, I guess.
They're going full lane dominance, pretty much, right?
exactly.
Monkey King, if they lose their lane, which is a very big possibility against Unbreaker plus 1, like those two heroes have nothing. It's a pretty scary draft that they're putting themselves into, because if they don't win the lane, their mid game is going to be crazy hard.
Hoodwink actually owns Monkey King in lane. Like, that lane's actually not good for Monkey King.
Yeah, I think
Dawnbreaker Hoodwink, yeah, you're in a lot of trouble, I think, because Celestial Hammer's slow is pretty substantial, and she's really good at just getting far enough away from Monkey King so you don't get Jingu stacks. And if you ever get bushwhacked, you're taking a Starbreaker right to the dome.
Yeah, and then like
So-
turn your health with it.
Yeah.
We're liking the Medusa Black.
Remaining.
Yeah, they don't really have much damage at all until Monkey King gets big. It's a little bit scary against for Tiny because of your slow movement speed, but with a Tusk there, which I was going to be assuming is the 5 this game, it should be pretty simple. Maybe they can even pick like an Undying to front and better for her. But if it Medusa gets free farm, like they can't kill her right now. I would definitely ban the off anti-mage though if I was them.
Are you not worried about the lack of mobility on the Medusa and the combination with the Wukong's command?
It is always a little bit of a problem. Task save plus Stone Gaze actually makes you so fast. Like you're running at 500 plus seconds.
And Dawnbreak.
10 seconds.
You just press ult and you have 60 evasion.
Sure.
Yeah, and heals.
The accent.
Remaining.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's but like the thing is, it's like eventually, especially if you're going late game where the Monkey King could fight into the Medusa, she's gonna have Axe, right? And Medusa might have a butterfly as well, so you're gonna have a lot of evasion to probably pierce.
Yeah, I want to really see them ban the anti-mage though. AM actually looks really good for RNG. Monkey King is a very strong duel and it can destroy a Medusa.
Okay, I like that.
Yeah,
I actually think they should have done
smart.
Monkey King Tiny is way better off lane here. And Carry actually has good matchups against Dawnbreaker as well. What needs against Dawnbreaker though?
Yeah, I mean that lane's so much damage.
Dawnbreaker even Acorn shot too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You just go like Blightstone, Acorn shot, level 1, and like just casual like bonk someone for 100 physical damage. And they ban the AM. You were right. Look at the call, Black.
Call. But are they also gonna put the Monkey King in the offlane is the real question, or do they just accept the matchup?
I mean, what's the only other option? Terrorblade here?
It's tough. I don't see a great. How does lifesteal? In fact, you also just lose the lifesteal. You do nothing much. Let's go through the pool.
Remaining.
Scary. Pretty scary.
Is pickable? Not really, right?
I don't have last pick either though, so it is a little bit scary. But there's a Tusk too. It's a tough pick for RNG. Surprise us or cookie cut.
Punch.
Medusa's one of the best heroes against Timber though. Huh.
Just Mystic Snake spam, right?
Yeah, actually, Timber's actually like Medusa's one of the heroes that actually does well against Timber. Level 5, the snake spam is too much for Timber to tank even.
10 seconds remaining.
Eventually, once it gets 6, Medusa has to leave lane, but I don't think she cares all that much. She's gonna go jungle anyway.
Now the real question is how are they gonna run into the lineup?
I mean, you look at
it's a really luxurious position, isn't it, as well?
How about Undying? I feel like Tusk middle, they put an Undying tombstone in the team fight. What do they do?
What about like Spirit Vessel Kunkka mid?
That would also be really good. It's something like team fight control.
Yeah, I'm like if you just get like a Kunkka with that build Spirit Vessel BKB, like I don't know what you do on RNG here. You could even like go the Orchid build, like I don't know.
How about Necrophobes?
Ooh. Or Venom.
Honestly, they have so many options right now.
They can do what they want. They can literally just say like, "What hero do you want to play?" And they can just pick it. Like, so nice.
Do you want to play the green guy or the purple dude? Or maybe the pirate today.
Jeez, EDC's got to be super stoked on that one.
It's like when you've been good as a kid, your mum takes you into the toy store and it's just like, pick whatever you want. You're just like, oh my gosh.
Oh my god! I just ate my exam and I get anything I want. But that one, not that one. It's too expensive.
Yeah. Nothing electrical. That's what I always go. Nothing electrical. I'm like,
anything, but not that. Yeah, but not that.
Alright, Dandelion. Let's see. I mean, they do like. No, I go for something crazy. Well,
if it's a spot, I would have loved the Undying much better. To be honest, I'm not the biggest fan of the Ogre here.
Is this an offlane ogre though? That's my.
So they are doing the mid.
They're going crazy.
Yeah, it's mid task.
All right, interesting. So it's going to be.
So, are you guys still there?
Oh, yeah. My internet just like crapped out for like 1 second. Apparently it's back.
I don't know if it was the internet. I also couldn't hear anything. I just been.
That was weird, but we're back, and apparently, well, to you guys, nothing happened, I guess. But yeah, Dandelion, it looks super well rounded. I really like this draft, and it feels much more on the pulse than what RNG is showing us. So I do want to ask just very quickly before we get into this, what is the reason for this sort of pick as far as you guys can see? Because they didn't just pick it for no reason, right?
I mean,
you would hope so.
Yeah. My only thing I can justify, like, in terms of it is you look at, like, RNG's lineup, you don't have a hero that, like, goes in to start a fight or, like, to a bait fight in some capacity. And Puck, like, outside of Coil is your only option. So Timber can kind of, like, just go and provide vision and hopefully not die and then set up maybe a team fight. I don't know what else it could be, though.
What if their answer is to just put the Timber Saw against the Dawnbreaker Hoodwink and just put the Monkey in the aggro against the Doosa? That would absorb the pressure.
Smart.
That has to be it.
Yeah, Timber Saw is actually one of the heroes I could see potentially just be able to tank through it at level 3. But yeah,
really strong, yeah.
See. I still like Dandelion's draft quite a bit, to be honest. If they pick Undying last, I would say their draft is absolutely pristine. That Ogre, I'm not the biggest fan of. I mean, it makes sense they would do stuff because you buff her, but yeah, it's no Undying.
It's not Undying. It's not quite the hero you wanted, but it's a hero you set off for. I mean, I like it as well. I think your 2 right-clicking cores are a really nice little buff as well, and I think that's a really good idea when you're running the Stormbreaker as well, because with Luminosity now, you know, they've made that spell much better, so you can turn her into a bit of a beast in that regard. So I do like it just as much as the Undying, personally speaking. But you know, we're allowed to have different opinions. That's what makes it so great, and that's what makes this game so great as we go into it. Whose idea is going to work? Will Dandelion be able to the same success they had last season in Division 2 here in Division 1 against RNG? Let's find out with our first game as we jump into the match at long last.
They are saying they're lagging, so we might be in for another remake.
No, come on, just do it.
It's 40 minutes to make this lobby. I don't want to start again.
I don't know if you guys have the same thing, but I try to move my camera and it's stuck sometimes.
Yeah, no. So that was also another fun part about the recent update is if you're using assisted camera, you can't move the camera at all, and when you're not using assisted camera, it locks randomly if it stops moving.
So how do
until you spam the button
that?
a few times. There's no fixing it. It's just literally broken.
Oh, okay.
So you just have to like keep spamming a directional button to get it to move again, or like click somewhere on the mini map and
I think you can double click on the hero portraits as well, and it'll bring it up. But
yeah, it'll lock randomly. There's not much you can do about it. Spectating is currently broken from lobbies.
Yeah. Speaking about Acorn Shot, by the way, that we have previously, Ange just lost half an health on an Acorn Shot. Pretty cool ability.
Very good. Very good.
75 mana too. Yeah, not too bad. What do you guys think about this headless method, by the way?
I literally was about to ask you the same question. Okay, have you been seeing headsets a ton as well?
Yeah, not in China, but in Europe and America. They do it all the time. South America as well.
Yeah, I was playing with like Fog earlier, and he was just buying. He just went headdress on every single hero. He just first time headdress. I was like, what is happening here?
It's strong. Because it's so much about this region, right? Especially now the healing cells on Earth. Medusa won summer. No, she's fine. Very fine. Interesting that Tiny also took a 3 for level 1 as a 4. Don't see that all day.
Just plunging. Absolutely, yeah. The guy's ready to go. Also, interestingly, in the bottom lane, I want to point out, Ghost didn't buy any tangos. Xnova just bought 6 and is dueling him. So it's not over yet for position 5s. These greedy carries are still finding ways to get their regen ball for them.
Just buys one salvage like you're buying me all the tangos, sir.
The tangos.
Oh man. I mean, I got kind of this earlier today. You know, if I'm being honest, when I was off, I was like, give me a tango. I need another tango.
Sharing's carrying though, right?
That is true.
Like, if it's one thing away, you're gonna figure out how to give him the other.
And obviously this will be Xnova's thing, probably not Ghost's thing. You know, Xnova's long time been extremely sacrificial support in a lot of ways. But can play group as well when the situation calls for it.
This camera thing is...
Yeah, it's
how do I deal with this?
Try just only using middle click to like shuffle around. Oh, improve it.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I've been having to do is like hold down middle mouse button to try and move camera that way. And at least it's like smooth, but then your finger starts cramping after an hour.
Cowards. Let's go climbing more, that's the way it is. Oh, we'll have to talk about that later, but in the middle lane, as you guys did predict, ZC so far doing very well against them. It's very even in at the moment.
Yeah, really just can't pressure anyone. It's a hero to get level 6 and then gets ganked, or rather ganks mid lane with other heroes, or goes to the side lane to gank. He has no real damage to offer in the early game. It all changes though when he gets Witchblade, and he suddenly deals a ton of damage.
Yeah. I like how the null tally meta for like a lot of these. Ooh, Ghost bottom lane.
It's getting very low.
About it.
Yeah, looks like it's gonna be fun. It's a good time. If he gets bushwhacked, he just loses all of his health to a Starbreaker.
Yeah. His farm right now is really good though. Really good though. So it's not like they're losing the lane, but they have to be really careful they don't bleed away any heroes. Top lane is also getting crushed. So if Timber is really far ahead in net worth and levels, Dusa has no chance in this lane. And the trajectory this is going right now might actually come to pass.
Yeah, I haven't really been feeling the impact of like this 4 position Tiny with this, you know, tree throw level 1. But
he's been putting out pain.
Yeah, he's putting out a lot of damage.
What I'm disappointed with is just Ogre. He can't do anything in this lane. If this is undying, I'm just telling you, if it's not undying, this lane is over. He won't lose this.
Yeah, shoot melee strength heroes.
If Dandelion lose this, I'm gonna have to call coach. If they have
picked Undying, bro.
Have words. Do they have a coach?
Good question.
Yes, they do.
Nature attend us.
But none have heard of.
What's the name?
Giumi.
Same.
Oh my god, that was so close to death now. This is look at try and finish the job, but he's gonna be able to do exactly that. Gets off the right click and also takes down Chan a fair chunk as well. RNG, yeah, getting it done in the bottom lane.
A little bit of a suicidal soaring, huh? Goodbye Ogre as well. Gets taken out by Timbersaw. Nice toss back as well. And now it's a scary time where Dusa sitting at super low movement speed and just getting ran at. They have to kill her though.
Toss and another avalanche in 7. I think that they get him here.
Jay comes in. Oh, get down, Mr. President!
Avalanche.
Can't
fairy fire too.
Well. Oh my god, on him, can they finish the jump though? Doesn't look like SJ. Fire plus.
Oh yeah.
Takes him down, Jesus. Well, they had to work for it, but they get it done.
Sorry, all for that's all for Chalice here. You just wanted solo XP.
Ooh.
Rotation down
There's
the
your
bottom.
puck gang.
I love that rotation, man. Like Dawnbreaker's whole game plan is dominate lane, scale to the mid that way. If you ruin her laning phase, your impact is going to be so much less in the mid game. Very nice. But she also knows Taz. As I said before, I don't like it in mid lane. Just for the reason that it doesn't really do a whole lot, in my opinion. Like, it doesn't just farms, doesn't deal damage, exactly, it just farms. It's a weird mid laner until you get your axe. Oh, no. Over though. Get punched.
Oh.
Punch him. Oh, wow, the damage.
I think X-Nova's in trouble here.
Luckily, we just spoke about the amazing damage output of Taz. What a hero. Why did you used to play mid?
Like, one day people will discover the Echo Saber tag team build with 10 talent and realize
I like that. Don't like this axe rush, actually. If you're a mid laner, you should be able to deal damage and gank with it. Chalice is burning down a bit. What's in the armor though? Fine.
Oh, actually coming back.
Someone says hi too.
Yeah, someone's opening up this fight with the coil coming down as well, holding two of them. Chalice timber chaining himself away. I think he's going to survive through this. Arca not going to fall either. ZC trying to come in and do something. But again, he uses the snowball, he uses the ice shards, and that's all his damage done. That's all his impact out the window. Doesn't get a kill with that. And, well, now he's just kind of looking at them.
Okay, so we spoke about his glaring damage problems early on until Witchblade, right? So Witchblade is kind of the timing your solution. What's your solution for never deal damage, even with the axe? You're just a repositioner. He's still here though.
Yes.
This time? He can't away this time. No way.
That's such a nice play by Kaka.
Yeah.
He held the toss until the very last second.
Yeah, because ZC was ready to snowball him, right, to cancel the timber chain.
Yeah.
He's still waiting here. You gotta kill him. Kaka is dead this time at least.
Onto the Satyr, the snowball forward once again. Chalice trying to help out here a little bit. They will get a kill. Coming in. He's looking for protection.
He died to the snake.
Wait, what?
Yeah, like
Snipe Chalice.
30% off. 30% off. Nice. Well done.
All right. Finally pays.
We're playing his hand a little bit. I can't believe it just sits there for 1 minute and it works.
It's like, bro, go back to your lane.
Ghost though, having absolute free from down here is going into the Battle Fury. So this Battle Fury timing should be ridiculous, like 12-13 minutes. And we've seen how hard Monkey can scale into the late game.
He's one of, I think, the strongest late game carries right now. Like realistically, like with the Aya Scotty X Battle Fury build, BKB, like it is just so strong.
Yeah,
pretty ridiculous. Ooh, nice stun in from Ghost. Not going to be enough to save the day though. Pretty cheeky, just using Boundless Strike to cancel out the Starbreaker there, but unfortunately, Fawn is not surviving through any day of the week.
Look at Kaka stalking someone in the jungle as well. Stealing all the juicy experience.
Sharing is caring, Black. That's what you said earlier.
Yeah.
Kaka really cares.
Kaka cares a lot. Somebody going the wrong way. You saw that he was there. Oh no.
There's no way out of that one.
Yeah. They're really chucking the Dusa down.
Dusa was off to like a decent start the first few waves, and then that one death has actually kind of ruined the lane.
Yeah, that's the risk of picking a Dusa into a tiny, right? You're so slow.
Tusk. Ooh, okay, they're gonna use the ult from beyond to try and turn this one around, and that's gonna keep the Tusk alive for now. But they're both inside that leash. They'll deal with Kaka again, very low. SJ coming in as well. ZC survives everything at the moment as Summer's up on the high ground, but it doesn't matter. The Tusk will fall regardless. X-Nova gets a double. Someone's chasing forward here. Actually jumping off the tree from Ghost. Very aggressive from this Monkey King early on in the game. And it's going to secure the kill onto SJ.
They're just playing so fast. Like, so much faster than Dandelion around the map right now.
Yeah. Yeah, I also like that they're bringing the Monkey King to help out with the numbers as well. Cause like at this point, he really only has to mirror the movement of the Dawnbreaker, and they will always be outnumbering enemies. Just because Lusa has no game right now, needs to catch up before we fight.
I love the read to turn up to the fire on Ghost. Honestly, that's really, really nice.
We spoke about it earlier, right? Had a lot of time to practice, and seemingly he seems to be integrating much better with the team.
Sonos has the Witchblade completed now as well, so you're
so early.
Yeah, it's like this is 11 minutes. The thing that we've seen a lot on pucks in the last patch was there would be like one null tally, potentially a second into the Witchblade, and then usually like upgrade boots, but it's just so fast.
Well, they do find the setup here onto X-Nova. Chanming will take him down, and actually with the wraparound here from SJ, I think RNG might have bitten off a bit more than they could chew, but it comes on this. The damage is here, as with the leash, and they just tear that Tusk in two. Now they move over towards Yoga Magic. Well, nice little, I don't think it's going to be enough, but the Bushwhack trying to help out there, but someone gets him regardless, and yeah, Chalice is timber chaining away, get close, but not close enough.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Yeah, this game is looking pretty grim. They have a very strong early game together with Dusa, Dawnbreaker and Tusk, but they're getting absolutely destroyed. Beyond also, he has all spells on cooldown. No stun on him though. Yeah, runs off. Oh, he got stunned. Cut down from the tree.
Oh, the toss. Oh my goodness, he's dead.
Monkey King in trouble as well.
Yep, he's been stunned, fire stuns out as well. There is no more escape, and Beyond's going to be able to get the kill in the end there. So Ghost with a pretty fortunate poor read onto the door break there, thinking it caught her out, but didn't have the damage in the tank.
That's a good kill. It's a really good kill. It's a ton of XP going their way, but you still aren't really getting a lot of gold out of it, which is the downside.
I'm scared. Right now, it's just all three of your cores are incredibly poor. What do you build on a task if your game is this bad?
BKB, like that's literally the only option. Good. Yeah, that's what I've seen. Is like they just rush the BKB when the game is this bad. But then you make the no damage hero building BKB.
Exactly. I feel like the only reason why mid task can be quote unquote broken is fast action you get sometimes. But if you can't get into that, might as well just put a CM middle, would probably be more impactful.
CM mid is pretty good.
It is. I've been a big fan of that for a while. But people just keep picking Tusk instead in the mid. What about Pudge mid? You know?
Dude, Pudge is, that's a hero for sure.
You watched me the other day, you know what I can...
Dude, I have been crushing all of my Pudge games. This patch has been unfair.
That's a good hero. I really hope it's gonna get into pro games. Actually, no, I don't, because it's gonna get nerfed.
Yeah, that'll get nerfed, exactly. That's the thing. It's like, just stay on the edge. It's fine with it.
Charts.
Nice Tumblr toy, Kaka. He's ready. Still the most broken tier 1 item.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
If it's one tier 2, to be honest.
And if you're playing Earthshaker or Tusk, then it is a bane of your existence.
Dude, getting that on Pangolier is just insane.
Yeah. On any hero that has like reach problems early on. Timber's also tanked through the Sanch already. Bringing more heroes, but
they see ZC here.
Yeah. I think it's baiting.
Yeah.
I mean, ZC's even like, nah.
It's just like 24 reactive armor stacks. Like, Chalice does not care. He's like, yeah, whatever, try, I dare you.
Alright, they find the squirrel instead though. They'll start to go on Tianming here, and it looks like this will be an easy pick-off for the side of RNG, and now they can look to go for more perhaps. The start onto the Timbersaw, not really working out too well for him. He has got the snowball, can't use it inside that leash, so we'll just go down. And now Beyond on the run as well, cannot seem to get away. Silences out, SJ coming in for this one as well, trying to get the stun off on the who's landed onto his chalice instead, but that'll mean that Beyond has gone.
They're going in.
Yeah, they are not done at all. They're going to get another one on the high ground here as they take out SJ as well.
Yeah.
Awesomeness.
Nice play. No pick up there.
Somnus not quick enough on his fingers. Somnus last year would have dodged that. He's a little bit too comfortable now, guys.
He's definitely vibing on the puck right now. You know, it's having a good time, then suddenly just gets killed by a squirrel.
He was probably shopping, you know, got a ton of gold, 2k, or by blink. Okay, oh, I'm dead. I hate squirrels. Such a strong hero.
I love this hero so much.
Yeah, because you like broken stuff.
No, I've been playing it mid. Like I'm not abusing the support.
Mid is abused too. Pick the heroes abuse.
That's maybe.
It's like picking Primal Beast or Marcy.
Could Mischief always turn you into a neutral creep?
Yeah.
Because you can hide in the neutral camps. You kill one and then hide in as the third, as like the leftover. It's really funny.
The giveaway is that you don't sleep, but the others do actually sleep.
Yeah, that's the only tricky part. Don't get the Z's over your head at night.
Damn. People in my games wouldn't know anyway.
Yeah, they're like, huh? Oh, I'm dead.
There was like a pretty famous clip actually a while back of someone killing one of the ogres and then like taking its place and just like standing next to the other two ogres.
Yeah.
And it just looked so legit.
I mean, there was a super popular strat in Dota 1 cause Ogre Magi literally looked like the other ogre.
Like, yeah, that's right.
Literally the same. Maybe just there. An opposite sleep eater. You don't have to Z, but ZZZ. But like, okay. How's the Dusa looking though? Dragonlance almost matters. So he's sort of back. The game is very good for them. But now you're in this situation where you don't break your task and just glorify support. Because they lost the lane so badly. Or rather, the early game did so poorly for them.
Yeah, pretty much.
And Dawnbreaker's going like the Blink BKB build, or the BKB in Blink. So it's like Tusk is also just going an early BKB. So they just want to be able to pop BKBs, I guess, and stand in front of them as said, these kind of glorified supports almost.
Ooh, they try to set up onto Tiny the top lane, but interrupted. But the snowball come through to try and break the lead here, and that is a very nice play. Galen's killing the Gaka. Now, can they get away with it? It looks like they can. There's meddling kids.
Man, new timber saw chain. The range decrease coming into play there. Otherwise, Beyond would be dead. It's okay, but Organ is still used to the patch. Chalice. I don't think he played any timber saw this new pad. No time. Actually quite significant. 50 range is no joke.
It's annoying.
I'm like afraid to play Ember after the 50 range.
Exactly.
I think he could
that was a lot of damage.
Actually. Enchantress as well, gonna get taken down here. That break gonna mean they can get through her. Though saying that, the heal still comes out thick and fast. What is this hero? Come on! There we go.
Remember what we spoke about in the pre-game, where we said the team play of Dandelion is probably quite a bit better than RNG's. I think it's a very good display here. It's very sticky, and they always got each other's back.
Yeah, finding that opening kill onto Somnus is just so huge. Like, I feel like Somnus is the one who's making all the plays for RNG right now, similar to like what we've seen in the past, where like he is like probably the one that they have to follow around the map and kind of take pickoffs with. But as soon as he dies, that map just like opens up again for Dandelion.
Yeah, I think they just need Timber to really be in the front for them, so Tiny and Puck can make plays happen on the whoever shows themselves.
They're gonna smoke. Summer's got a Manta.
Summer's pretty big. He's out farming a free farm Monkey King at this point. Monkey King almost has his BKB 2 though.
smoke is slow. Might get popped here by Chalice. Let's see.
Chalice is not that tanky.
Yes.
It's not that tanky.
Walked straight into him, and with that break coming through, they might be able to bring him down. Damage is in. The hero is dead, and now they'll go for more. They're looking for Clark, our hero, as well, and I'm not sure he's going to be able to get out from this one. Too much slow, too much damage. Carter is gone as well. Beyond gets a double kill. Now they get the bushwhack out. Octane Chargers. Ghost is coming in though. He's going to pop the ultimate here onto a whole bunch of them. They've got no BKB. He just gets turned upon and getting absolutely destroyed. The Monkey King is dead, and Dandelion have found their way back into the game.
They just find their way back in.
Crushed them.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Oh my god, they didn't need to wait for that Monkey King BKB. He was like 500, 400 gold off. It was such an anti-timing. So well done. Dandelion, finding that little timing with the hand. Now the game's completely back to zero. I would even give an advantage to Medusa probably, right? At this point?
Yeah. I mean, the double BKB on Dandelion there just did so much work. Like the Wukong's command comes out and they're like,
they fought through it.
BKB and kill him. Like it was ridiculous the amount of damage they just dump on him. Like Monkey King is not a super survivable hero without a BKB.
Yeah. This matchup is just gonna get worse, right? When Task has his eye, the monkey will never be in the Wukong. He'll just be down every time.
Yeah. Dude, Dawnbreaker honestly has everything she needs right now in terms of being a core. She has BKB, she has the shard as well. And oh my god, that shard is so good. Free movement and magic immunity, so no more getting boundless strike. Like that enchantress is dead every single time Dawnbreaker finds her. Like especially with the luminosity crit increase, like it is so much damage.
Very, very nice. Can you just recoil with it?
You can.
Yeah, you can. Absolutely.
Oh, cool. All right. Take it.
Pretty cool.
There's certain like movement spells you're allowed to break coil with, which I've never understood why. Like Pango can.
Sniper Shard can.
Yeah, Sniper Shard can. Ursa can, right? I think.
Yeah, I think you can jump. Can you?
You can like enrage it. Yeah, you can like enrage, Q it, and like instantly dispel coil basically because you have like status resist.
Yeah.
If you have the shard.
Yeah.
It's very weird.
Just mantis like a real boss.
True. Yules, that's a good one.
They're smoking up. Oh, they're smoking up again. Straight away again. Solar Guardian 2 purchases your new cooldown. And Medusa is in the neighborhood as well.
Does Monkey King have his BKB yet is a question. The answer is no, not quite yet. So if they find him, this could be huge. Blink away from the Tiny, it's going to get him to safety.
Did somebody desmoke and he blinked away from them, or?
The hoodwink desmoked, but he didn't even see the hoodwink, I don't think.
Oh, just a random.
I think he just, it was like, thumbs up and blinked.
Alright, be up on the monkey. So he's gonna be way stronger.
Yeah, that play actually works if he does it this time around, with the Wukongs on the high ground.
Yeah, gotta be careful though. If you get Stone Gate, like they have a ton of physical damage. The Tech Dawnbreaker. No joke. It's no joke.
Yeah, he's queued up. Yeah, gonna set the next. So pretty normal build.
Gotta be careful.
He does indeed. He got out big time in the bottom lane. He's not getting away from this one and absolutely blown up. But Summon's on the back line trying to cap out the squirrel. Can it do enough damage to the hood to bring him down though? Definitely not with Beyond helping out as well. Just dropping down the Soul Guardian.
He's here.
He's slowed.
The Timber Chain up to the high ground. That's going to get into safety for now. And RNG, they're holding this high ground for Dandelion. Very, very disciplined not to run up there, honestly.
Yeah, they're not getting bait into the Monkey King ult anymore. Honestly, when they ran into the triangle, Monkey King ult was sick. If you hit BKB there, the fight goes completely differently. So as you said, very good discipline there.
And Summer is just pulling so far ahead now. Like he's gonna have the butterfly completed here very soon, which, like we said, you stack the evasion against the Monkey King, it ends up doing wonders. He's got the MKB queued up himself, which he knows is like a necessity, especially against the core Dawnbreaker, who's will inevitably be getting an axe probably. But yeah, Summer is gonna be really hard to deal with.
Not a five-man smoke. Do you like that he's foregoing the Skadi? They have quite a bit of HP to heal on the Radiant. Why didn't he go Skadi?
Bottom tower is under attack.
more damage out of like the butterfly, I guess. For now, is the only thing that I can.
And I guess like he wanted more damage just because they have a tough middle who doesn't really provide the most, right?
Yeah.
Skadi is like a super good Skadi game.
Also, by going for the butterfly, you're basically forced Ghost into his MKB, meaning he can't go for the Aghanims, which means the chance of him being able to play his own game and outfarm this Medusa go from like slim to none. I think that's really important. But RNG is going for this Roshan play. Let's see if they can go for it though. Beyond is running in. It's really low on Roshan. I'm not going to get here in time. I think they will, but in comes Kaka just trying to hold them back. Actually throw Beyond instant pin. Is that the play? It is. Ghost gets himself the Aegis. It's okay for RNG for now. Now what can they do off the back of this? Well, the answer is get themselves the hell out. Yeah, they get their monkey from here. They're going to leave Chalice. The Chalice has got the Timber Shade away. It's Xnova who falls to the back line.
Almost a deep one.
Whoa, this is really.
Dude, that's a fast snowball.
Let's see. He got himself in the air, and the damage is there.
That was like the last second bloodlust. Actually, it was expiring on the Walrus Punch. Otherwise, he would have lost the movement speed.
No, despite the fighting going through zero, I do still think it's worth it because otherwise Medusa would have gotten this Aegis, almost no doubt. And I don't know how you stop her at that point. Good recognition for RNG that they had to make this move, even though it's a costly one.
Forward jumping on the Ghost.
Is it enough?
Let's see. I mean, it's not to save the Hoodwink. And Ghost actually just fighting. He has no
BKB after this either.
He's just
He's gonna die twice. You have Stone Gaze.
Fight.
They need to do something here. Kaka jumps in with the toss back as well. Ghost just now win a 1v1 versus the Ogre, which is fine for him in the backlines. They try to focus on the heroes. I'll deal with Kaka, and now they're down towards that Monkey King. Xnova trying to help out as well, doing what he can as Somnus jumps through the sidelines. Kill onto SJ. Style on him at the moment. And RNG do get the advantage in this fight.
Oh. Denied on the arcane room there.
You think they were a little bit too timid? I think straight into the monkey. Monkey is gone.
I really expected her to just walk onto the high ground and pop Stone Gaze and start auto-attacking the monkey, because like they can't do anything. But I guess they were more concerned about the puck like sniping their backline, because like Kaka and Somnus none of their supports, and I guess they were just more worried about that.
Yeah. The thing about not knowing about Wukong's commands cooldown, you know, it could be up, it could not be. They haven't shown us that perhaps it was 30 seconds, so it's not like it was super recent.
Yeah, maybe there. Oh, Woodwick again. Goodbye, sir.
Yeah.
Wait, he's in.
Yeah, it's like, I wonder if he's just gonna go in.
Monkey needs to get up on the spot. Still 2 seconds on the BKB. Not gonna get it off. Ghost is gone. Yeah, that 90-second cooldown hitting him hard as Xnova just kind of running their faces right now, saying, "What up, dude?"
He's doing so much damage now.
Yeah, he's gonna fall as well. I mean, Somnus trying to just again find the Ogre Magi will do exactly that, but what else can he do? Is oh,
that was close.
Dyer's bottom tower.
Dude, Zed City, oh man, that was so close. He's kicking people hard.
Kaka.
Yo, what's going on here?
Kaka, fatality, flawless victory.
Good old Starbreaker match community. He was gonna go for like an Avatos and blink out, and instead just got wailed by a giant hammer, I guess.
Summer is almost into cast. Once this guy comes out, I feel he's won't be fighting this team.
Yeah. I mean, you talked about this early, like when the Medusa got picked, like they just massively lack damage to kill the Medusa. Yeah. And you're kind of seeing it now in these fights. Like Summer has been borderline untouched, just gets to freely attack, while the rest of like RNG has to kind of run away.
Honestly, that makes the item even better, right? Because he knows there's not a whole lot of damage to kill him, so he's just going through his really aggressive scaling items. Now look at the net worth; it's replicating that.
Yeah.
Man, it's so weird how he's become suddenly. What happened to him?
Dude, I told you, like when I think I was actually casting the game where he was like playing the tiny, and then just like shattered every record.
You weren't there in season 1. He was, and I don't want to offend him. He was really bad. Oh, and now he's suddenly really good. Like,
I lost it in.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
The growth has been an absolute pleasure to witness, honestly. Like, he's gone from
X-Nova, he played ZC, he trapped him in his own charts.
taxing.
Let's go round 2.
Ding!
Kaka. Wisely withdraws this time.
Yeah, it's not exactly a fair fight, is it? It's like a heavyweight going against a lightweight there. A bit mean, but Thornbreak, you know, she doesn't have mercy.
Who's the heavyweight? Tiny's probably heavier.
You see them thighs, Black? Come on. Crazy?
Isn't Dawnbreaker's lore like she was literally made from the core of the dying sun or something? Like, from like a dying star? Like,
yeah, Tiny's lore is
Superman Prime.
Tiny's just a rock.
So much so fast.
Same as Black.
Mindbreaker.
Dude, he's gonna get away. Like, they don't have the damage to chase him like this.
They might die if they keep chasing.
Well, they're going for
What is the fast? He's gonna reach.
It's the happen. Kickback as well, but taking such a long time. Zed's even popping the BKB for this one as well. Challenge off the run. Can he actually get away from this one? Running out of resources inside of the Dire. So much time wasted. He's back into the arms of his teammates, and now Kaka sees SJ. Although SJ, he wants to get this Tusk. No longer has a BKB. He had to use it during that chase. In comes Elish, holding them down, trying to finish the job. Steelmaker just not giving up on the Tiny, who will fall. Now he's also trying to get himself away. Can they land the bushwhack? Doesn't look like it. The puck is long gone.
That was a fun series.
That was nuts. Dota always delivers.
Right, so.
Oh no.
You just go to moonshot now the Tusk and play for the 25 talent? Like an AC, I guess, would make more sense.
Nah, you go Octarine.
Octarine?
Yeah.
Ready?
You go Octarine because you have the Psychic Headband and the Aether Lens combined with it gives you like 500 plus cast range on Walrus Kick. It's insane.
Basically, budget Mercy.
It's,
I mean, if he was doing that, then I think he would have gone for the -6 Ice Shards cooldown. Which is, I'm very surprised he didn't, honestly, but
yeah.
Interesting.
I mean, in general, like, if you go the Octarine build, it's mostly just for, like, constant Walrus Punch. Like, you have 100% uptime on Snowball, basically.
There indeed, inside of Wukong's command, Summer in a lot of trouble as Ghost pops a BKB. He's out of mana, but he's also able to maneuver himself out of the Wukong's command. Big court, Somnus has gone. Challenge trying to take it into the front lines here, just running at this Medusa. They need to bring her down. Can she fall? The toss is there. The damage is out, but they will be able to get the kill. The Ghosts go down at the same time as well. Challenge trying to rip himself through the team fight. He falls, pretty dead on RNG. SJ is going to fall on the sideline to X-Nova eventually.
Is he?
Is he? In comes the Bushwhacker as well.
Is he?
Oh my god, they kill each other off. A hell of a fight here. But RNG are the ones who end up falling big time here. As they did lose their Medusa on Dandelion though.
If Medusa's 25 there, she does not die. They caught her just before that mega power. Still gonna lose at least top, maybe Reds.
I mean, no buyback on Puck or Monkey King. I can't imagine you can stop this. Like, they have plenty of tower damage here. Or building rather now. They even boarded the mid wave to slow down Kaka from cutting it, so just trying to waste his time here. And they're actually gonna TP back on the Hoodwink. Dude, if he actually catches him.
Oh, nice force there. Blink 2.
Nah, he doesn't got it.
There were no. Oh.
Blink away, TP out. Will Tianming guess it? No, he won't. It had the Bushwhacker cooldown anyway.
Yeah.
Alright, nice play from the Tiny.
Massive advantage to the Dire. They already had a massive advantage, but now an even bigger advantage. Honestly, dying there is really good for the team because they're all really high level and net worth now. Look at the Dawnbreaker overtaking the Monkey.
Dude, look at Tusk. Tusk is now 24 after that fight.
Yeah. I want to see what item he goes for, really.
I really hope it's the Octarine. I really do.
Octarine sounds like the most fun too.
Octarine, when you get to the 25 Snowball cooldown, it has like basically, it literally has no cooldown on Snowball. And then on top of it, like your walrus kick is just so impossible to play around.
Yeah, the range
Like
of
you just get
walrus kick as
snowballed,
well.
walrus punched, snowballed again, kicked, and then snowballed. It's like you just don't get to play the game. It is so impossible.
The range is really kick as well, honestly. They've got to double back to Ghost Bear. Let's see what happens here. Kaka trying to help out on the low ground here, but Chalice, he's just getting his life melted away, and there is nothing they can do. And the kickback as well onto Xnova, gonna get the extra kill. Is it? There's a lot of damage coming through with the Monkey King Ghost. He pops a BKB, but in comes a Stone Gate. No, that's not how that was meant to happen. Summer gets himself a double kill, one of them being that Monkey King, and that is a bad
bleeds out to the vessel. Puck. Yeah, well, he doesn't really care. He has an Abyssal Blade to deal like 20 damage per hit. Like, Dion's like, where are you, pesky human? Well, Ferry, I guess.
He got crit 3 times in a row there on the Monkey King.
Yeah, but honestly,
looking at the death summary, he took literally crit from Medusa, crit from Dawnbreaker, crit from Medusa, and was dead.
The only way he fights it is if he actually turns around and does the Wukong that way. But probably not gonna win him. Probably not gonna win him the fight either way. Now the Aegis
with an Aegis
and the Shard, mana. Puck
the Shard. You just.
Shard and Deuce is just always nice for the free mana that you get.
Yeah, I guess that's true, huh?
It's not great. It's not great this game, especially if it doesn't have Axe. But, you know, it's for free. Well, might as well.
Although he went Shadow Blade.
Oh, okay. No moonshot. No moonshot even.
Radiant's top tower is under
that's a
attack.
twist. Well, whatever.
Hey, you saw what Synq did. He went moonshot BKB on a 4
That was
tusk.
very fun.
Yeah. Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah. Why wouldn't he do it on a 2 tusk? But again,
Actually, when you've got Bloodlust already as well.
I feel like this team really nobody plays for the glory of YouTube or something, you know. Reddit, all just want to win. They go for the really good builds.
Yeah. There's no egos in this team. That's definitely what it feels like.
It's so nice too. And none of these players got poached either.
No.
Goodbye, Xnova.
Bye.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Well, Walrus Punch.
Wow.
12% proc chance, right? That's not bad.
Yeah. And now Dusa effectively what 10k health times 2. Good luck. You need one
together
to kill her.
That's a Wraith Pact, you know, just for fun.
Yeah, it looks so stupid. Wanna go all on Dusa.
Oh, throwback here. As they just try to get onto Summer. Can they get on Wukong? No, using Wukong though. Ghost is getting absolutely eliminated. Doesn't have the armor. Just right off the Medusa. And now they end up dying. Oh my goodness. No buyback available to Monkey King either. And the GG is cool. RNG tap out of game number 1. Dandelion pull it together and make it happen as they take the advantage in this series.
Dude, Hoodwink sniped that Monkey King for half of his health before he got the BKB off. Like a frame before he got the BKB off. He lost